So I have this winch here that I'm going to be installing on my Outlander 500. And I have a buddy on his way who's going to be helping me. I'm just waiting for him at the moment. I figured I would just go ahead and document this process as I went along. I figured I would post it to YouTube. Maybe someone can find it and use it. I've already read through the instructions a little bit just to see what would be involved. This has to come off, this has to come off, the seat comes off, this comes off, and this panel comes off. This box was part of this box. It comes with the fairleads, mounting hardware, wiring, winch, solenoid, basically everything. I did not get the remote control. I also have a bumper here. This is the XT version. And I'm installing it too, obviously. So I guess see you in a minute when my buddy gets here. I figured I would go ahead and get some of this started while I'm still waiting for him. Step one is to use these clips, put them into these holes. That's a pretty stiff clip. Then use these bolts to attach this. That side towards the back. There's a labeled side and an unlabeled side. Label up. And I will be back with the tool. There we go. I'm only doing loose fit right now. The final drive will happen just later, at some point. Step two, the winch goes behind the frame. It's going to be in here somewhere. And this is gonna suck putting in. So give me a moment. These are the largest bolts in the package. These are the second largest. There are 4 of them. The mounting points are here and here. And also the winch sets in this orientation from this perspective. Did I mention that this thing is heavy? And then it's like 36 degrees outside. And also I just smashed my finger a little bit. It's almost there. My long hair getting in the way of my long vision. Okay, what's step 3? 4, whatever. Winch cable through the fair lead. Hey, YouTube, before you put your winch in, make sure that make sure you cut off the zip tie that holds the cable to the winch body. Because I did not. I'm gonna need this rubber piece. Hook. Try not to crush my phone as I throw it to the ground. And here comes my buddy. Do you happen to have wire cutters handy?
The only bad thing about me buying that is I took all my tools in my house and I forgot to put them back in that truck.
Well,
I've got jumper cables. I got tie downs. I've got a tackle box. I might have a set of pliers in there. I don't know if I've got like. Hold on a second. Let me check and see.
let me tell you what I did. So I just got the winch itself put in. I only have 2 of the 4 bolts in it right now. And the next step told me to take the winch cable, pull it through the fair leads in the front.
Yeah.
So I stick my hand in there. I'm pushing up against the loop of cable. And I'm like, why isn't this thing budging? Took a closer look. There's a zip tie holding the cable onto the body.
You already have it mounted to the frame?
Just with 2 bolts so far. Okay. The other 2 are right here. Here's the rubber piece I was talking about on camera. Hook. And I'm using this to put them in.
Ooh.
Use this to cut the boxes open.
Nice.
That's what I lied about step number 1. Step number 1 is to take this off, this, and this.
unnecessary. Well, actually, throw that wire in, it probably is necessary.
Yep.
'Cause you gotta bring that up to here for this.
Yeah. And this body doesn't have the extra width to it, so I have to mount the whole entire piece.
Yeah. That won't be that bad.
Nah. Like this has a button on the other side of it. It's got these turn clamps. And then the whole thing just lifts off.
Oh.
The instructions said to do not disconnect anything, just take it off.
Well, then let's do that.
I'm not sure how the console comes off.
I really don't think you'd have to, because if you can get into right here, you can probably just feed it underneath.
Well, this panel should be able to just pop off. The one on the other side is easy to pop off. But there are connectors underneath here. Like this is where you route the wiring through.
Oh.
And this piece has these plastic rivets here. Here's one. Try to remember where they all are. Here, 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 and here.
I got the bottom to pop out. This top clip just won't budge.
I know, right?
It didn't break.
Yeah, I think it's just extremely difficult.
We just leave this panel off.
Yeah, I think this was the side that it does it through.
Oh, now we think.
Yeah, because this is the panel that has to come off in the front, so I think it's through that panel, underneath, and then up.
It's mail time.
I need to give it a bath, but it's like 35 degrees out here, and I'm not going to.
Dirty little.
Yes. Let me see if I can get this.
I like how the dogs were quiet for the 5 minutes we were over there.
Yeah. Well, we were just over there where we couldn't hear them very good.
True.
But here's the zip tie. There's the end of the cable. So I had to take the bolts back out, but I got all 4 of them back in. Winch is secured. Cable is through the fair leads, hook, rubber piece. I don't know if the rubber piece is supposed to go behind this piece, but the instructions do not say so, so I'm leaving it as it is.
Do you have a magnet? I might need one. It might just pull right off with it, but I don't want to take a chance on losing it.
What is it?
That bolt that's down in there. I can't fish it out with my finger. I think it'll be okay. I think we can probably, whenever I get the rest of these out, it'll pop out with the plastic.
We can chase it down, maybe easily. Famous last words.
That's with Jesus now.
Yeah.
And the Lord provides.
I wonder what my air filter looks like.
Dusty. You can do it, Joe.
Not bad. I don't know why I was expecting a little worse. I bought this thing in August.
You have rode it quite a bit. But you ain't really rode it on gravel and dust and shit that much either.
Yeah. Like, I think the dustiest it's went through is like back here behind the house when I was making that trail. But everything's all wet right now, so. I think instructions for how to do this are in the actual vehicle manual.
Really?
I remember I found them somewhere.
Do you have that little screwdriver thing? That nut driver? This might work a little bit better for what I'm doing. It would if I had an adapter, wouldn't it?
So this, that, and my zipper's getting in the way of my hand. This all costed me about $550, $560.
Not bad.
I like how they didn't separate the nuts and bolts into separate baggies. They're like, they'll figure it out. Which I did. So far.
Dang, this one's actually good and tight on something.
I don't know if this is the G3 or the G3L. Like, the closest picture I found to it was the G3L. But when I put in the VIN number on the website, it comes up with a completely different model. And I can't find that one on the parts part of the website.
It might just be too new. They don't have it listed yet. Oh. Yeah. Oh. We'll find it when we take the cover off. That was an important one. I could tell by how hard it's screwed in there.
So much dirt and leaves in here.
Okay.
And now my hair is wrapped around my fingers.
Yeah. What am I hooked on here? That bolt's not still in there. It can't be.
Yep. That one right there.
Now I feel some tension is starting to back out now.
So are these clamps going to go? I'll probably just have to take this off first. I'm probably gonna need a hammer for this.
Famous last words.
Well, they're those plastic rivets. I just need to pull the pin out of them. We've got all of this taken apart. Got the panel off. I forgot a rivet on this one, but it'll be fine. I think I need to put some clamps up against this thing. As per this part of the instructions.
Is it in there?
I think that's one. And I think there's the other. I had to get a little bit creative with how I removed these.
Imagination never hurt nobody.
But too strong of an application has.
Yes, yes. Very much so. Well, what do you need me to do now?
I guess the next thing is try not to let this fall. I think at the moment, if you wanted to, you could hold the camera.
I don't have a steady hand. I'm just running.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I touched something. Oh no.
I'll get that later. A couple of these zip ties are going to be used to hold little rubber pieces onto the wire. And a couple more are going to be used for, well, most of them are going to be used for routing the cable. Let's see here. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, go get them.
It'll be us here in a minute.
Well, it'll probably be a bit more than a minute. I believe, once again, the fat end goes towards the back. There's a hole here to be lined up with. At least these ones aren't as stiff as those gray ones were. I thought I was going to have to get a hammer for those.
It's kind of dark in there. You can't really see.
Yeah. Let me get a light turned on for you.
Oh, I kind of focused in on there.
Yep. Here's one clip. Here's the other.
Yeah.
M5 by 16 flanged screw. Ugh. This is the part where I wish they were in individual baggies. It's probably going to be these two. That seems about right for the drawing.
And What piece is that that's holding on?
That is going to be holding the solenoid.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to run cables from the fuse box to that, right?
These ones, I think, attach here.
Okay.
These ones are up here.
Oh, they're color coded.
Yeah.
Okay, that won't be hard now.
And the colors are told in the instructions.
Destructions.
Yeah, that. Stop. Okay. I'm glad you asked what part these screws were going to be holding on, because I would have gotten down there ready to put them in. Like, oh yeah, I forgot to grab the part. What size were these?
I don't remember what you said.
That one's too big.
That's what she said. Lol.
It's the number 8 socket.
I'm doing a lot of zooming in and out.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about zooming in and out so much. Just whenever small things need to be focused on. Did I leave the flashlight turned on? I did.
Wasteful.
Yeah, I still got like 98% battery. It'll be fine.
Bad truth. Let's see if I can.
I'm going to start like getting the bottom one driven in,
Okay.
because well, you'll see. I don't think these are the right ones. Unless they have to go in there kind of far.
Well, now they're in the grass.
Just the one. So, it sits in there like this. I'm going to slip this tab onto the screw that I've already got in there.
On the bottom one?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Might help if I don't have my finger directly behind it.
I can't really see the top of it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's he's getting blocked anyway.
Hello, doggies. Would you like for me to try?
Sure. I got the box installed. It was a bitch to do. I had about this much room to grip onto with my fingers, but it eventually tightened up enough where I could use the actual wrench to do it. And now we do wiring.
Yay!
It's got these
Oh.
yeah, they've got insulation on the tabs and stuff.
That comes in handy. I'm assuming this for the battery because it's red. And I'm also going to assume that these go from the solenoid to the winch. Because these look like they go to the actual button and slide onto it.
Mexico. I think most of the rest of this stuff is for if you get the remote control with it.
Okay.
That's what the stuff at the top was about, like the required materials list.
Oh.
Yeah, these are for drilling the holes for the controller underneath somewhere.
Yeah, screw that.
A is supposed to be a yellow wire.
Yellow.
Yeah, okay. So this harness goes from the winch to the solenoid. So the ends with the rubber boots on them are going to go I think they go to the solenoid. Yeah. Yellow to the bottom posts of both. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Gotta be careful because there are 2 washers on this. And there's not enough room to get everything out easily in one package. Package. There's one pinch. I think that's the word I was trying to find. Ooh, almost lost it there. And there it goes.
Straight into that grass.
And I can only search with one hand. Well, okay. There it is.
Ta-da!
A breeze.
La 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 la. You're gonna get sued for that. Joe's gonna get demonetized. Copyright infringement.
Could you imagine though?
I can imagine you actually getting monetized.
Okay.
Does it tell you what size that is?
M6.
Metric 6. Still too small.
That's good actually.
Okay. 10mm is very common. That's the reason why I don't have any in my toolbox, because I lose them.
I don't have a way to measure how much force I'm using on these, so I'm just kind of going by feel.
It should just be hand tied. It's just electrical.
Yeah. I'm just talking about everything in general. I don't know where in the heck they want me to route this at.
Okay. See if you can, like, run it alongside that and then go behind that stuff up to the solenoid.
I might have to loosen my bolts back up here. Or, well, the nuts.
I'm a terrible cameraman, by the way. Anybody watches this, they're gonna be like, "Why'd you get somebody with Parkinson's to do the camera work?"
We'll use the excuse that it's probably down into like 34, 33 degrees.
Yeah.
We'll just say that you're very, very cold. Because I know that I am.
You can hear my sniffles.
Go.
Well, that's looking like some progress.
These go onto the back posts. Yep. This one I can use a socket for.
10mm. And you need a deep well, right?
A little bit bigger than 10 mil.
Okay, it's like a 12 maybe. You want the little that'll fit on this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. Ooh. It just wobbled when you set it down.
Get my phone out the way so I don't knock it off here. Okay. I don't know how they expect me to install these the way that they show, so they're going on however they go on.
Be a man.
Whatever. It's gonna be good enough for now. These poor wrenches. So much rust.
Yeah, spray them down with some WD-40.
Okay. Now, where did that other nut go? Or washer?
Nobody knows. Did you find it?
For brief moment, I thought I had a glimpse of it.
It was just the wind. Well,
I guess what we can do is go ahead and leave that one disconnected and finish doing the rest.
if you want to. I'm gonna pause this for a second.
Okay. Came pre-installed on this connector coming out of the front. Just take it off, and then your wiring harness with the winch will just snap right in.
Unless you want it like this. We can finagle it before we.
So there's a screw. It shows the switch part separating from the rest of it, like the actual switch part.
I'm just gonna put this in my pocket so we don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then that screw comes out. And then inside is another screw. And on the bottom is a screw.
Okay.
So the bottom screw is probably in the PC just put in your pocket.
No.
No?
Because it was just sitting on there like this.
So what you're saying is we're missing a screw. It might be in the bag here. We'll figure it out.
We'll just let it dangle again. Or is that the next step to it?
These are like the next steps. Like, this is what we just did.
Okay.
And then the very next one, we're putting the switch on.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to go right up against the thing that already exists. I think we're already down into the freezing temperatures at this point.
Oh yeah, it was 33 when I come over here.
When I was checking the forecast, it was 36 already when I was checking, which was today's high.
Yeah.
And I think it said by like 5 p.m. it was going to be down to like 34, 33 or something.
It's 31 right now.
Oh yeah, below freezing.
Then around 8 o'clock it'll start dropping to like 29, 28, 27.
I grabbed the screwdriver, but I didn't put a bit in it.
How dare you?
I need to stick my hands in my pockets for a minute.
I was gonna say I can remote start my truck real quick, so that way, if we need to, we can hop in there and get warm and come back up. dingle dangle. There's nothing in here either. So we need 2 screws.
And I don't think they're in the bag. I didn't see any screws in the bag.
You don't think they fell off of this when they were hanging right there, do you?
Like we've got these little large kind of wood screw looking things. Engine. I don't think that's an engine. I think that's a pipe.
Pipe?
Pipe?
We smoking the pipe?
Yeah. The difference between a tube and a pipe. The tube is measured from the outside diameter. The pipe is measured from the inside.
Oh. Yeah, I think those the littlest like black screws are what you're supposed to use on it. Which way do you want this running, Joe?
It's going to have the cable running in front of the handlebars.
Okay. So you want it coming up with this? And like coming like this?
Like,
Or around it like this? Because we can zip tie it down right here.
I think it wants it coming up like in the front fully.
Oh, I see what you're saying, in front of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and get that piece installed.
It's a teeny tiny screw from my pocket.
Yeah.
You shine your light up here a little bit. Yeah, okay, that one's good. I need the other screw now.
For some reason, I was thinking you already had it.
No, I've got the teeny tiny one that goes to the button. Okay. Hopefully.
Let me come around for you.
There we go. I'm gonna do this. Is that good?
Yeah. Or at least it's good enough. It don't need to be real tight.
I think that was probably good. I'm sorry, Joe. This is where my fingers are cold as slipped. Oh my God, are you fucking serious?
Snap the screw. How in the hell do you snap a screw? Okay, Can-Am. You're gonna have to answer for that one.
I'm sorry, Joe. I can't believe I just did that.
I blame the people that made the screw. I say, let's just go ahead and continue getting it finished up, because it'll still be good for testing. And then we can worry about replacing the screw later.
Okay. So you want the button in it now? You might have to get it from that side because it's. As it goes in down here.
Yeah. I'll stop recording here. Progress update. It's currently tomorrow. We're getting this put back on. Just finished getting this on. Seat, panel. This still needs to go on. I thought I was supposed to take zip ties and put them around here in the frame. It turns out that it's already got these little zip tie looking things here on it. These things push into these holes. I'll do that another time. Yeah.
I might need your assistance with this. I don't know what I'm missing here. I think it's just these brake cables and stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, that's locked down.
Except for this side. I just need something like this to... There it goes. Yep.
I don't remember where exactly this cable is coming from, but it's going underneath the fender there. The instructions weren't helpful either, so I just kind of, yeah. We did test it. It does power up. So I guess all that's left is to put the panels back on. And also the cover lid.
Yeah, just the deck lid.
Before we actually take off with it, I still need to tighten up these bolts and those ones.
What'd you do with your Christmas trees?
The what?
Your plastic rivets for Christmas trees.
There's one right here, and I think all of the rest of them are still in there. Would you like to camera operate for a moment?
Sure. If I can.
And apparently I still have the light turned on it.
Ooh. Let me.
You tell it, Jay. And then, what size was those ones? Do I still have it over here?
It was a something.
Yeah, it was something, alright.
I want to say it was a 10.
I can't get the thing to separate off of it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going with this awkward configuration. It almost came. That's what she said.
Giggity. Oh, we can always get a set of vice grips, put on the screwdriver, and turn it.
I'm calling that good.
Lit.
Yee. This thing. Ow. There's one. I don't want to stick my fingers in here because it's going to snap and pinch everything in its path.
Okay.
There we go.
Want a toy?
I don't know if this rivet is going to go in there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Easy as that.
I guess, bumper now? Other than putting the seat back on, I think we're done with all of that.
Winch complete. Now, what kind of contraption we got here?
Tow hook.
Yeah, it's none of that shit.
What I want to know is why is the winch manual as thick as the vehicle manual? I mean, this has got like 5 different languages printed in it.
It's probably got a bunch of legal stuff and warnings to it. It's real easy to get killed with a steel cable winch like that. Put too much weight on it, or you don't work it right, it'll snap on you.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Fine, I'm leaving. You, Joe.
Here's our mounting hardware.
Mount me.
Somebody mount me. And this is the XT bumper. Yeah. Keep on.
You might need a knife.
Okay, bye. You want a Can-Am sticker?
Yes.
There's another one that came with the winch. I'm gonna find something to put it on.
Camera panning too fast.
Alright, so this is gonna go like this.
Oh, okay.
And this is how it's gonna happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Step 1 is to dump everything on the ground so you can leave it.
It's my favorite step.
Step 2 is to pull out the instructions. And
Then lose everything.
yes.
I would imagine at some point I'm going to have to put the camera down and help you hold that up so you can get it mounted.
Potentially. I need to get a new front piece for it because it's split right here.
Buddy, it's a off-road vehicle. It'll be like that one way or the other.
Yeah. Let's see here. Remove the air deflector on each side. I don't think I have air deflectors.
The chair deflectors.
I think the air deflectors would be like right here, like blocking off the sides of the radiator.
Oh.
Those are the mounting holes.
Disregard that, viewers.
Step 1 is to make sure you're using the correct holes.
Well, yeah, that's essential in every operation. I know a thing or two about finding holes.
To find the correct holes and all forms of smashing requires protection.
We're not wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Do you require assistance?
I'm not.
Are you going this way or this way? The back?
Yeah, we're gonna go behind that.
Oh, your spacers aren't going in.
Yeah, there we go.
Are we having class?
These ones are going to be headaches to get installed. Yes, the winch being in the way as usual.
He says the day after we get it installed.
It was in the way when I had to cut the cable tie. It was in the way when I had to move the cable into it.
It will now forever be in the way because it is not becoming uninstalled. Ooh. Matrolala.
Yeah, I'll pin them into place later.
Yeah, we just gotta smack them around a little.
Yeah, whatever. Now we get to guess at which wrench is going to fit the nut and which socket is going to fit the bolt.
It's a fun game. I love playing that.
We don't need instructions anymore.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward though.
Hey, look, wrenches. Hey, look, sockets. I think that actually fit.
What size is it?
1/2.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause this real quick and grab something for you. I think I've got it recording. Yes, I do.
Stop turning.
A good tip for that is if you put the box on it, the other side around of the wrench, and just sit it down on it, you ain't gotta worry about it sliding around or nothing.
1/2 is just ever so slightly too small for the bolt head, apparently.
That's bullshit.
Even though I was just using a 1/2 and it was gripping just fine. It might be good enough.
It's ever so slowly going further in.
Yeah, it's tightening up right now. That's probably good enough. Be careful not to smash my radiator. Did I do that?
Oh, did you already do the bottom one?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going in a cross pattern.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Making sure she's torqued right.
And it was this one, right?
I sure hope so, because it ain't coming back off.
I keep forgetting.
One's a 1/2 inch, one's 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What size is the socket? I'll grab you one.
This is the 3/4, which I have the wrench here. I just need an extension.
Extension. I don't think you have one for the 3/4. Not one that I can see over here.
Well, I need an extension to get it through this hole onto the bolt head. Because it's kind of in there.
Let me see that socket real quick.
I think that's 13.
Oh, it is. Okay. So you have 13 in that small size, or you need it in this size?
The small size.
Okay. A 13.
Yeah, I
right?
forgot we have deep wells over there, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there is so little room over here. And then I needed the which one? I thought I was gonna be able to do something there. Yeah, I'm just turning that. There we go. I got it wiggled back far enough. This poor little wrench barely has a grip on it. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get this one on there very good like I did the other side. Unless there's more slack to be coming up, which seems like is the case.
It's at the same spot.
Ah, I see. I shouldn't have taken the wrench off of it. It lost its grip.
Yeah, they look about the same.
So,
If not, yours, the one you just did, is a little bit further on it. Maybe. It might just be the angle it's sitting at, too.
I think it's just the angle because they're pretty tight. There it is. It was this one that I still need to do, right?
Yeah. And that concludes our broadcast day. Oh. You can probably just kick these end caps in. I've got this one seated to where you just gotta hammer it.
Try not to lose that toe hook.
You just need something heavy to smack it with.
I thought I dropped it down in this one. Hey, I found our missing screw.
We need it so bad now, don't we?
With this, the little plastic washers go on the inside of the screw.
Oh.
Me and my big awkward hands.
Awkward.
Well, I
Big
guess having big hands makes it less awkward at this point.
Makes it awkward for those of us who have small hands, Joe.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't like that. You. Oh?
The other plastic piece between.
Oh shit. My camera work is terrible.
Then the nut. And the way this one works is you tighten it up until you still start to feel friction here. I think there's this big fat end that goes on the nut. Might help to have that in a good position. And well, I don't need it to be super tight or anything, so it's just holding a nut in place. Okay, apparently that's not going to work.
I would do like you did on that last bumper nut.
With the wrench.
Yeah, with the little wrench on it. That seemed like it would be a lot easier than trying to hold something straight back in there.
I don't think that's going to work too good.
If you could get it all the way on there, it would. Joe, I'm gonna pause and set the camera down for a little bit. My hand's cramping up.
All right. We have the bumper installed. Shake me. I think I've been going kind of up this way. Basically, find the path you can go and just go. That's how I've been doing it.